Hello everybody, welcome back to more Hades. Hades. We got to get the dang gun Daedalus, and then I finished up the fated list after that. I would go as far as to say this is kind of like the last thing that I really feel like this plus the getting all the weapon aspects up to max level. It's kind of, those are the last things that I personally feel like I really need to do before we're donezo here. Like, yeah, you know, getting these up to the max sounds kind of good as well. I might try to. It's all semantics. The thing is, we could literally, like, if we traded all the ambrosia for the Titan's blood, we'd be good. We'd be done. But for now, let's just do another run with the gun, see what kind of stuff we could get to happen. I kind of want to do the good old standby if we can swing it. Okay, so we need to up the heat gauge by 2. Right? Yeah, by 2. How can we do that in a nice, clean, and easy way? Underworld Customs? Underworld Customs is okay. Routine inspection? Nope. Heightened security is fine, but if it was a 2 rank, we could do a mixture of heightened security and, like... you know what? Let's do the heightened security and calisthenics program. It seems like a good middle ground. We could even go with the shop prices, actually. I think is going to be a little bit more fun. Let's go with that, especially since we do have the tight deadline. We only have it on rank 2.
What's the worst?
But we got it on... It's only on rank 2, but we got it on anyway, so I don't really want to up the HP more. Typically, it seems like the gun starts with a Daedalus. I guess maybe it starts with a Daedalus unless you get a one of the God Keepsakes on.
I sent you a little gift plucked straight out of the sea. You keep it close so I can better track you down.
I would really, as much as that is very much something I want to do. Oh, that's even. There we go. I want to meme this run. I want the meme dreams to be real. You probably can already tell exactly what I want to go for. I want the brothers combo. It's such a fun one, you know? Like, it really is. If you just get the knockback on the gun, and then you get the zap on knockback duo, it can be just so stupid good. I'm actually going to say no to that for a kind of a weird reason. Like, one, do I think it would be good? I think it could be good. Yeah, there's a lot of really beneficial stuff there. But like, what happens when you pick a god or goddess? It feels like a lot of times it kind of puts them in your rotation. It feels like. I don't really want her in my rotation at the moment. Because the duo is good, but I just don't feel like doing that cast build at the moment. I just do not feel like doing that one. So therefore, we're going to go with a big old no, and we already have the attack upgraded to a pretty darn good spot, so I'm not too concerned there. I'll just wait a little bit is basically what I'm getting at here. You know what? Sure. Like, do I want to do more damage with my attack? Yeah. Can we knock? We can. Okay, so the corner does do good solid damage there. Bang, 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 bang. Wall slam, wall slam, wall slam. I mean, obviously getting a whole bunch of wall slam damage would be very, very nice as well. All right, here's the moment of truth. This is what it's all for. I do not even know what the Daedalus is. I don't actually even know. But all I know is I want it. Regardless of if it's good or if it throws the entire run. I want it. And I want it now.
Time to make
Still not here.
There we go.
I hate, but I have to, right? Like, because of what I'm trying to do here, I think that is pretty much a guaranteed take, right? Oh, you jerk. Guaranteed take. We have to. We need a special dash call, any of those.
Striving always toward the surface of my world. Your father cannot possibly believe he can contain you, can he?
Alright, I I will go with the cast because it's just way better. Way better. And we're going to get the rerolls because we're on a journey. Obviously, I'm very disappointed that we have to, well, quote-unquote, have to. That I've decided that we have to sacrifice our Chaos Gate. That's always a bummer. Always a bummer. My concern with this kind of lies in the fact that I wonder if we've kind of, like, locked ourselves out of, I don't know, like, the knockback shock proc. Does it have, like, an internal cooldown? Are we going to be screwed over by the fact that we went for the Bededet? I'm not sure. I don't know. It's either going to work really, really well because doing it in a burst is going to make it so the knockback all happens at once, thus making a more likely to hit a wall, or it's gonna not be able to hit at all due to the internal cooldown when we get the zap on, what is it? Zap on knockback. I was gonna say, like, you know, the perma-jolted duo with Demeter would be good, but if we get that anyways, if we get jolted and that duo, we are going to have perma-jolted anyways. Let's be big honest here. All right. Big hopes that there is one of the two brothers in here. What the hell is what is your duo? Festive Fog, Zaps, not interested. Any boons you find are more potent. You know, I mean, that's interesting. But I think I'm going to go with this and then say no. I don't need money. I don't need money. I don't want to, you know, I just don't want to put myself in that strainful situation. This is so not worth it. So not worth it. I don't know why I'm going for all in on that when we could just get the other lovely benefit. I mean, I guess when we're dealing with such low numbers, a percentage that rounds up could actually end up being pretty darn good. In the same sense that it's really darn good when you get palms with poison, kind of late game. Maybe this is the same sort of thing, just laid out in a visually different way. You know what I'm saying? I hate that is what happened, man. Oh my god. 201. 201? We could be there. We could have our dreams come true. We're gonna force Zeus in the next floor, obviously.
Hello,
duh.
sisters.
I guess we know the drill by now, don't we? Not that I don't enjoy our little arguments in my own way.
Bip, bip, bip. The damage we do is actually, like, it's only okay at the moment. If we can knock her into the wall, it'll be way better. There we go. Right? We could maybe, like, try and knock her onto a trap or something as well.
Requesting backup, damn it.
Requesting backup. God darn it. Get on the wall. Get on the wall. All right. Yeah, it's just like being able to knock back bosses seems like not a viable strat, you know? It never seems viable. Are we, like, that's not wall slam? If that's not wall slam, I don't know if wall slamming bosses is possible, man. It don't seem viable at all.
Strictly business.
Like, do I think that it should be with the full damage that it would be against enemies? No, that would be busted. Obviously, that would be busted. But I feel like, you know, there's a workaround. I don't want to get that because there's a very real chance that the next one we find, pretty likely that the next one we find is going to be Zeus, and there's a decent chance that we will just be fishing for our duo at the very next one. We have 3 rerolls, meaning we could reroll twice.
At least.
You thought that... It's funny that that's not as obvious. We have 3 rerolls, so we could reroll 3 times. But no, we have 3 rerolls because it exponentially goes up. I think it's not a bad idea to just, like, force it right away. Because then we can get cracking. If we get jolted, though, if jolted is there, I would maybe just take jolted. Wall slam guy not work if they're flying.
More of you, huh?
I really want to see if we... Yeah, it does seem like we triple wall slam. We definitely triple wall slam. See, that's going to be really, really good. As much as I love the Zeus component of this, I think that with the fact that we have the triple in a row...
Hello, Hermes.
Ooh, reroll for attack speed, though.
You want my witty conversation next time or straight to the boons?
Oop.
Definitely witty conversation, Lord Hermes. Boons are more than welcome after that.
Ha! Good. I like these little chats. Take care now, boss.
I gotta try.
Different set of choices then.
Ouch. Ouch. Passing up the dashes in hindsight is an omega oof. Oof mega. Yeah, cannot even wall slam them boys if I could try. Wouldn't do it if I could. Kind of just like snake puppies. I guess isn't that what what people call like ferrets? Oh, puppy snakes or something. Something along those lines.
Coin from the dead.
Danger noodles, maybe. All right, come on. We get so much freaking money. Let me get something cool. All right, good. Round 2, attempt 2.
Keep me going.
I did actually peep a Zeus out of the corner of my eye, so the fact that that is there, I'm going to go with the jolted. Because we really, 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 really want jolted on this run. It's going to be so much damage. Like, we're going to be applying jolted every bullet. When that happens, when we get our combo. Oh, you jerk. Well, are you guys in a relationship? I've always shipped them. Yeah, it seems like we can't wall slam a flying enemy, potentially. We can make them zap each other. There we go. All right. We just got busted. We got so strong now. Every time we knock back, we are supposed to zap. We will see if it truly does work as well as I would think. I have the concern that there may be an internal cooldown. I only saw 146 there. This guy can't be knocked back. So that's a different story. You can't be knocked back either. Well, I'm now noticing, you know, some slight error of my ways. No siree. Not for me. I do not want to deal with ye. I will definitely pick up a reroll. This is very much the kind of run where you want to reroll until you get what you want. It's a very it's a very fragile want, you know? Did he get zapped more than once? He's getting zapped more than once. All right. That's good. Good stuff. But they sometimes they just lock their feet down and they don't actually take any damage at all, which is weird.
Over there.
All right, what are we passing up? Athena. Okay. All right. You know we can. Don't care about the fish. The only fish I will care about is if it is in here, and I doubt it will be.
Infinite possibilities can be tedious to choose from. So let me provide you with a significantly smaller set with which you may yet change the fate's designs.
That bottom one was not a bad choice at all. That's not a bad choice either.
Master Chaos.
All right. I would love to get an attack speed up because I think it would be hilarious. to just go.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Don't you do me dirty exactly like you did last time. There we go. Okay. It honestly doesn't even seem that much faster, but I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is, right? I don't know if we're going to be able to knock back
I know you missed
you
me, Benny, and I missed you
or
too.
not. Okay, we can. All right, we can.
Like that.
Good stuff, good stuff. We are definitely going to want to pull down our Sisyphus for this. Oops.
I'm empty.
Damage is looking good. Got to be careful about the lava damage. Oops. He says as he then goes immediately into the lava. Okay.
You and me, Seven Hydra Head.
Gonna be looking for a good time to pop our... You know what? This is good. As good of a time as any. Just want to make sure we're gonna hit 2 targets with it, basically. Slapping in our dash attack in the middle of this is working really, really well as well. Okay. Yep. This is definitely a good part of what we are trying to go for. I want to see what we need for... Oh boy, what do we need for the legendaries? I feel like we probably already have the ability to get the legendary here. No. Storm, lightning, high voltage, double strike. Okay. I mean, double strike would obviously be really, really nice. I feel like we can't get this one yet either, can we? Typhoons, fury, breaking wave. All right. Well, it's fine. We want those. We want all of those, I'm pretty sure. I think they're all gonna slap. And let's get a little bit of that. Actually, we could go with damage to distant. No. Palm Blossom, maybe damage to distant foes for the final there. I will up the rarity now, hoping that we will be able to fish out either Poseidon or Zeus, getting a maybe like a high damage. I don't know, Typhoon's Fury could be fun. That could be a good time. I feel like we're gonna get our Daedalus here. Nope. Going glass cannon. What could possibly go wrong? See, yeah, getting that comboed with the wall slam. Oh, look at him. He's chasing me down. Feels bad, man. And we're about to get our attack damage upgrade as well for whatever's worth, which is to say, a little bit. I feel like peppering in a little bit of a dash attack for extra bullets is working pretty well as well. You gotta be kidding me, man. Fine. I don't care about living. Oop. Send him into the wall. Yeah, poorly timed there. Poorly timed there. If we time it right, we can, like, almost perma keep him in the corner. These guys don't get knocked back. You did it. Okay, apparently they do. The other one just didn't for whatever reason. I guess it's because they were like, they got their roots planted down for their respawn. Good stuff, though. Come on, one of these has got to be a god boon, right? Okay, well, we got a lot of money. Surprise me, honey. Oh, boy.
Always hits the spot.
What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Meme it. All in, baby. All in on one. If we do this, if we have no other boons, then, like, the options that we get in the final zone should be definitely, like, the ones that are on the doorways. Oops. Should be definitely between Zeus and Poseidon, or at least those should be 2 of them. It'll be interesting to see if they try to present a third one to me if I only have 2 different types.
I can't.
We obviously should have not gone with the mirror upgrade that is bonus damage based off of how many variations of gods you have, because we would be better off getting the status effect ones if we get, you know. We'll probably end up this run with Rupture, I would imagine.
From chaos is transformed.
I actually think we should do
Let's
this.
try it.
Poseidon, there we go. Whoop, oh my god. So now we got an extra attack damage up. Good to me. You get in the corner. You stay there. You stay there. You leave when I tell you to. Nice. Nice.
Good enough.
You leave when I tell you to leave. Mini boss? Mini boss vibes? God, the vibes are strong.
Let us battle now before you face the champion himself.
We knock back at least, right? Okay, good. I was a little concerned we might not even knock back at all. What? Oh. Ah. Good dodge. Lucky dodge. Okay, we're able to outrange him by a decent chunk there. Yeah, wall slam though. Are you kidding me, mister? You garbage man. Can we, wait, can we wall slam him into, okay, no. I was just curious if we could wall slam him into the money. Yeah, I know it doesn't make sense, but like, I don't know, sometimes games don't make sense. Yep, yep.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Razor Shoals, one of them? Typhoon's Fury Breaking Wave. Come on.
Not what I need right now.
Oh, baby, that could be really good. Daily do? Come on. One of these days. All right, so we should be able to push him into walls pretty easy. And now we can maybe get the legendary from Poseidon, which could be just fantastic, of course. Knocking back twice every time we knock back. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't need to lay out exactly why. There we go. Your attack bounces to an additional foe. Oh, no. Oh, yes. I see that going very well.
I'm grateful for everything you've done.
Oh. You really can tell when you're getting to the end of like the story components when it really just starts to. They're just very brief with you, you know?
Stand down or suffer.
Oh my god, it's chaos. It is chaos. Oh my god, this is a mess in the best way. Mess of the best. If there's 2 enemies, we literally just do twice the amount of damage, as long as they're close enough. Okay. I mean, that. Look at that wall slam damage. We're gonna need the legendary if we want to have a chance of, you know, maybe actually hitting the boss with it. I will not. Okay, I will take that.
Cheers, mate.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Power of Olympus.
All right. I mean, can we do wall slam on this? I think so. Right? I think so.
Sworn enemy.
Yeah.
You are beneath the notice of the gods, monster. Whilst I have earned their favor.
Sure. Sure. Sure, sir. Okay. I mean, Jolted does some crazy work against Theseus specifically. See, the fact that that's not wall slam. If that's not wall slam, nothing's wall slam, right? Okay. stupid, I know, but hey, if it's dumb and it works, it ain't that dumb. Okay. Keep him in that circle there. All right, good stuff. Yeah, I think it's pretty much like it's just saying like, hey, it's limited to basically clearing out rooms, which is, you know, fine and fair. Gotcha. Oh, I see wall slam. Okay. See, there we go. It started working. Maybe it's just like certain enemies like the bull or, I don't know. Just heavier enemies, I guess. No real way to know, unfortunately, I don't think, without, like, just knowing. Only way to know is to know. Alright. Good call. Okie dokie, then.
One more stop.
Okie dokie.
Clear.
Tanuki. Alright. So, there should be Poseidon and Zeus scattered all over this place. Probably a little itty bit of Artemis as well, I would imagine.
Fishing time?
Wow. Rigged. Absolutely rigged!
I bet it's in here.
There's no Zeus! I guess I don't know how it works at all. Oh well. You know, at least there is a Poseidon. We can try and get, you know, what would be the best single boon to get? The legendary. Rupture would be really good, of course. Release explosion burst when they hit walls could be good, or extra damage to bosses with knockback moves could obviously be very good. I will say, like, this is hilariously busted for room clear, though. Hilariously busted for room clear. Okay. Give me two enemies semi-near each other. They are going to have a terrible, terrible time. Please? Yeah, boy! Thank you. Thank you.
Can get me out of here. Got to keep searching.
This can only become a mess.
I'll pay for that.
This can only become a mess. 4% chance to crit. Now we do like we do a lot of numbers. I wouldn't mind just flat damage up, I guess, you know. I don't know if they get zapped twice from a single knockback or not. Or from the, you know, since it does double. I don't know if it procs twice for that. Whether it does or not, it should be amazing for knocking him into walls, regardless. We shoot at an enemy, their back's up against the wall. That should just be fact.
Don't like the little red big bother over there.
Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, like, considering we don't have any, like, extra oh my god! Extra damage versus armor or anything, and we were doing that, that's hilarious.
First, I see. My father's gifts are generous indeed, though I think I can help in my own way. Gonna have to die for that to be useful, but, you know. Oh, well. Did you see that guy's health go away? Oh.
Here then.
Sure. Sure. What if, like, our attack damage scaling actually scaled that up as well? Holy pop. It's a different kind of busted build, you know? We've had a lot of busted builds. We've had a lot of busted builds recently. This is definitely a different kind. The +1 bounce works really, really well with it, too, just for this room clear scattering. Like, We shoot one shot in the middle of the room, and everything is just...
Good enough to eat.
Everything is just everywhere. Then, Jolted, we apply so regularly that much damage is going to be huge. It basically guarantees every single attack that any enemy does is going to do that damage. Because of just how frequently, every time we attack, in theory, we apply 2 instances of Jolted on every single bullet that hits an enemy. In theory. So, obviously, they don't stack or anything. I mean, that'd be a crazy duo. That, I mean, would only obviously work in niche builds, but this is one of those builds for sure. Definitely one of those days where it's like, we could get transported into Heat 32 room clear with this. Obviously, like, this is pretty weak against bosses, unfortunately. Or at least relatively weak against bosses, unfortunately. But we could transport into Heat 32, and our room clear would be perfectly good. You know, like, we would shred. We would shred just the same. Just the same. If there's enemies and there's walls, they'd get shredded just the same. Like,
let's see.
We can keep that going, you know? That's what I'm getting at. That damage we're doing, it's not burst. That's our constant damage, basically.
Can't do that.
So that's pretty crazy. As long as there's walls, though. I'm excited to see if... Excited/concerned, nervous to see how this goes against Hades, since he will not get knocked back in the same way, and that's very much where the strength of this build is. Good stuff. All right, so we should have got enough money for the, even with that money there.
Got this delicious sack of meat
Get enough for
you all.
this. I am not convinced that we're going to be able to slam him into the wall, so...
Briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept the sack.
We should get all the knockback zaps from the duo. That should still be the case. We're just going to miss out on the huge spikes whenever they hit the wall. We might be able to hit him into the wall, but it's going to be much harder for sure. At the very least, it's going to be much harder.
One last bit of business to take care of then.
Hi, Papa. There's so many fish that I don't care
You are
about.
predictable in your arrivals here. Less so during the fight itself.
Hello, Papa. I'm going to shock your socks off, Papa. Yeah, like, look at that knockback that we did. Oh, did I see the words wall slam? I think I might have. Okay, here we go. Cornered A? I saw the word cornered. There we go. That was my chance. You, sir, you need to stop. There we go. Maybe if we hit him into the pillar? Yeah, if that's not wall slam, I'm thinking it's not possible. I know we have my call, I just...
Let's finish this.
I was kind of waiting.
All right, taking the shot.
Did it.
My sight.
Not now.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
Let's have it out then, boy.
Already am. Look at it. Okay. You gonna do it again? Yep. Still doing some pretty solid damage while slamless and all. Whip, whip, whip. Pretty good damage even considering no wall slams.
You have your mother's perseverance. How is it that you got this strong? Such
Many runs, Papa, many runs. Thank you for the free stuff. You were a pushover. All right, so yeah, I mean, the run definitely went exactly how I wanted. Obviously, like, in my heart of hearts, I wanted to see it ending with Hades getting slammed against the wall 20 times in a row and there being explosions everywhere. But I kind of, in my heart of hearts, I knew that that was not going to be how that would work. But, oh well. I would say that that's definitely part of it. I'd say that's part of it. We also got all of our stuff done for our Fated list, which is about dang time that one showed up. It's a fun one. I see it being quite beneficial.
To hear the echo of his voice, the blast of sound, causing a substantive amount of ice and snow to break off from a nearby mountaintop and fall, and fall, and
fall. All right. Well,
wonder if I can get out even faster.
Thanks for dying.
There you are.
Thanks for dying. Any good trade? Diamond. I don't think I care.
Excellent.
Orpheus, the distant memory you gave me.
Shut up, I'm sorry.
It's a bit of your past with Eurydice in there, isn't it? I'm grateful, but why give me such a precious gift as that?
I'm glad you like it, Zagreus. Some memories are cherished, yes, indeed. But there can come a point where they provide more benefit to others than ourselves. Don't you agree?
I guess I can see that. Cheers.
It pleases me that you and Megara have come to deeply understand each other, child. I must admit to you, it was my hope that you and she were capable of this result.
Excuse me?
You're pleased we're together, Nyx. I thought you'd be concerned that such relationships distract from work responsibilities and such, although I'm grateful to have your approval.
I have no fear that Megara shall be distracted, child. Besides, such matters are more likely to inspire and to spur greater accomplishment, although the greater sense of contentment tends to be a sufficient end unto itself.
Thanks. Guess Mother's off someplace.
So Nyx thinks, you know, being together, sure. That will not make it so you have any issues fighting each other. It'll only make you want to kill each other harder.
Father,
interesting.
Of all the skeletons and such in your direct employ, you wouldn't happen to have any here around the house, would you? Out in my courtyard, for example?
Skeletons. I'm sure they'll welcome you when next you visit Asphodel. You may not realize it, boy, but we have a certain standard of decency we uphold around here.
I figured.
Skelly ain't decent. He's as decent as they come.
This one's for you,
Bye-bye.
Three Fates.
I guess I was hoping there'd be something that would show up. Maybe that means there's... maybe we don't have all of them done. I don't know. Maybe we don't have them all done. We'll probably look at it. But alas, 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 I think that is going to just do it here for today. Tomorrow we got this. Yeah, we'll probably end up doing the sword. Why not? But sitting at this is the only thing we don't have. This is not surprising in the slightest that this is the last thing that needs to be upgraded because it's probably one of my least favorite ones. It's really, really good. It's really good. But it's always felt like clunky from a mechanical standpoint to me. It's always been one of my less favorite ones. Though in a patch recently, like one of the, I don't think there's been very many, but one of the post-update patches, they increased the amount of time you can like preemptively input. What was it? Oh God, what do they call it? Input buffering. They adjusted the input buffering, which I guess, I want to take a look at it again anyway, so we'll probably end up doing that again soon. But alas, alas, that is going to do it for today. We are really, I cannot stress enough, we are in the last few moments at this point. But alas, that is going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day. And I will see you next time, where we may be getting close to done. Honestly, like, I don't know. There's less than 10 episodes left. I'm telling you that much for sure. Maybe even less than 5. Bye.